How to activate a life of great favor and celebration. Life does not necessarily give you what you desire, but what you demand. In life, what you pursue determine what you possess. Your fight determines your flight. You can move from the point of struggle to the point of unusual ease if you are ready to fight. It takes fighters to be flyers. Without a fight, there can't be a flight. For the aeroplane to fly, it fought against several laws. It fought against the law of gravity, the law of pull and drag. That law says that whatsoever that has weight cannot float on the earth. If you run away from fighting, you are running away from flying. Your heart determines your possession, not your height. The lion is not the biggest of all animals. It's not the tallest of all animals. But the heart of the lion make him rule over the big animals. The book of Proverbs said, as a man thinketh in his heart, so is he. If you must have great favor, you must be ready to have a heart that can possess what you want. Don't just wish. Have a heart to get it. Examples of people who had great favor and celebration. Number one in our list is Esther. Esther chapter 5 from verse 1 to verse 3. Now it came to pass on the third day that Esther put on her royal apparel and stood in the inner court of the king's house, over against the king's house. And the king sat upon his royal throne in the royal house, over against the gates. And it was so that when the king saw Esther, the queen, standing in the court, that she obtained favor in his sight. And the king held out to Esther a golden scepter that was in his hand. So Esther drew near and touched the top of the scepter. Then said the king unto her, what would thou, Queen Esther? And what is thy request? It shall even be given thee to the half of the kingdom. And Esther answered, if it seems good unto the king, let the king and Haman come into this day unto the banquet that I have prepared for him. But this was Esther being a fighter. Esther said, I am a maid, we shall wait, we shall fast. If I perish, I perish. If you are ready to fight, you will have a flight. Those who don't want to fight never had a flight. Number two is our test. The man Jacob. Jacob had on him the Abrahamic covenant blessing, which was released on him by his father Isaac. Well, all of that was not coming to pass. But the time came, he said, it's unworthy of me that I live as a mere man when I have a destiny of a nation inside of me. And he said, if I perish, I perish. And the Bible said he wrestled with the angel. The angel said, let me go, for the day breaketh. He said, I won't let you go, you better kill me. Except thou bless me, you are going nowhere. If you want to experience the almightiness of God, be ready to engage in the place of prayer and fasting. Christianity is not a show. Christianity is a way of life. And Christianity is a fight. Fighting without God is putting your life on a danger without protection. But when God is with you, 1,000 will fall by your left hand and 10,000 by your right hand, and none shall come near you. The third person on our list is David. David fought and had great favor and celebration. 1 Samuel chapter 17 verse 50. So David prevailed over the Philistine with a sling and with a stone, and smote the Philistine and slew him. But there was no sword in the hand of David. Therefore David ran and stood upon the Philistines and took his sword and drew it out of Shaul, hereof, and slew him, and cut off his head therewith. And when the Philistines saw their champion was dead, they fled. And the men of Israel and Judah arose and shouted and pursued the Philistines, because David fought, they pursued. You can't make progress until you fight. Fight on your knees. Fight with your mouth. We don't fight with physical energy. We fight with spiritual energy. If you want to celebrate, be ready to fight. If you stop fighting, you stay on a standstill. Rise on your feet and give God praise. Thank him and appreciate him.